bays, I'm signing on again. I just wanted to show y'all, my routine when I actually wash my hair. Okay, bays, now we're gonna section it off. And you wanna make sure these pieces are kind of nice and thick because you wanna massage your hair. You're gonna go ahead and twist it in like 2-strand twists. And you wanna do this all over your head. And notice how I'm putting the rubber bands on the ends. You want it tight, but not too tight, because as you wash, you want to be able to massage through the lock, massage to your scalp. If you notice, I'm sectioning it off. I still have a grid there, faintly. But you just go ahead and keep braiding, and you want to do this all over your head. Make sure that the ends are tucked in the rubber band. You see that? And then if you see, like normally when you do these sections, sometimes your hair will escape like this. This lock right here is escape. But usually I'll just keep going because my hair is locked. It's not worth it to take out one whole one and, go ahead and put it back in there. But when you're first starting to do your hair, when you're first starting to lock, that will happen if your lock is short and you want to go ahead and incorporate it into the 2-strand twist braid, because you don't want to create any type of slippage. And I'll get into slippage later, but I generally keep on moving through my whole hair. And if you notice, like the back middle part of my hair is kind of short, so it's barely a 2-strand twist, but as long as you have a rubber band on each end, that will work. And I'm moving right along. I'm trying to see if I can maybe show you guys how I actually, I didn't break that part down, but yeah, it's just generally like 2-strand twists all the way around. And if you notice, I still have a grid. So no matter how you part it, no matter how you twist it, there will always be a grid in place. Now, you see the back? The back is not done. And the back will be shorter, so it's a little bit more of a challenge, you see? As you're going by feel. So as I'm braiding the 2-strand twist in the back, some of them you might not even be able to braid. You just gotta go ahead and put the rubber band in there, so it'll be like a little puff ball. But again, you don't want to do it too tight, because when you wash, then you can massage through. And I'm almost finished. It just takes some time. I tell people all the time, at the end of this, you should be looking like Cynthia, Angelica's doll from Rugrats. If you don't look like her, or slightly like Coolio, then you ain't do something right. And we're done, almost done. Me, I'm going to try to braid it as much as possible. I figure if I braid it somewhat, it'll be fine. I'm almost there. So, in a minute, I'll just show you guys the whole finishing touches. And here we go. I just wanted to show y'all, my routine when I actually wash my hair. So right now I'm headed to the cleaners, and then from the cleaners I'll be going to get my hair retightened. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. I know I'm sitting in my car, but I figure if I film at home, all of the girls will rush me, and so I wouldn't be able to film and get everything done with them on my hip. So you'll probably see me mainly on the go. But this is how your hair actually looks after it's dried. Now, I actually, like I said before, prefer if you do air dries better. Me, I don't always follow the rules. So usually I'll wash it just like I showed you in the previous clips. I wash it, and then I blow dry. And when I blow dry, this is how I'm rigging my hair. I'm going just like this. Now, I don't think they prefer you do all of that. I think the best method is to leave your head less touching your hair, less putting anything in it. Like during the process of your lock, you want to not put any products in it, especially oil, especially grease, especially anything that could cause slippage. And let me show you guys something right here. So I'm really thin, bald and thin on the edges. I think it's hereditary. But you see this? This right here is what you call slippage. Now, it's still locked to some degree right here. But all of this is slippage. It should be locked all the way to the root. You see that? And you can actually see where it stops. If you look, you can actually see where it stops. You see that? I always tell people, you know, during your lock journey, you want to make sure you follow those rules. And everyone, listen, everyone, their journey is different. Me, I'm starting 9 months late. And the reason why I started my lock journey is because I have 5 children, as you know, and I have 5 heads to do. I have no time to do it. I mean, it's when you incorporate me trying to get myself together on a regular basis, and then the oldest, you know, she's coming into the stage where she's in her preteens and she wants to look a certain way, so she's not, mommy hairstyles is not doing it for her. She's like, mommy, I don't, you know, she's not wearing beads, she's not wearing barrettes. She want to do everything that her peers are doing, which is weaves, pressing and curling and those type of things. Don't mind my husband in the background. Like I said, we're headed to the cleaners. But if you do start your lock journey, make sure you do as much research as possible, because this style is definitely a permanent style. This is something, I mean, you can comb your locks out if you didn't want them anymore, but of course your hair would be thin as hell. But I plan to be in this for the long haul. Like I said, this is 5 weeks in, and once we do the retightening, I'll show you guys how it look. So this is me before, where I need the retightening. You see that? You can't even see the grid unless I pull it apart. Now, oh Lord, you still can't see the daggone grid. Let me see if I can. You know, oh my God, it's so much new growth. But the grid is there. I'll probably give you a closer look before she actually starts to lock them. I'll probably give you a closer look. I'm getting messages. Okay, I'll probably give you a closer look once she starts to lock them. And then from that point, you'll just see the finishing touches. But this is not, this hairstyle right now, my locks are actually 9 months in, you guys. I did not record my journey from beginning to the end. I wasn't even sure if I was going to even do YouTube. It was on my mind 9 months ago, for sure. But I was kind of afraid to kind of do this. So I got over the fear. I finally on YouTube. Thank God for that. So I'm actually showing you guys what I do on a day-to-day when it comes to this hair. But remember, you ladies, your hair is an extension of you. So you want to take care of it. You want to water it. You want to give it sunlight. You want to give it care. You can even speak to your hair. It's your DNA. It's an extension of your body. And it's definitely, even though they say it's dead hair cells, it's definitely alive to some degree because it's energy. So in all of your heritage, all of your genetics, everything comes from a single strand of your hair. So you want to take care of this. And honestly, you guys, since I started getting Sisterlocks, I feel so free. I feel like, I mean, I can literally just go to sleep. I don't have to tie my hair up. My hair will look the same when I get up. All I do is just shuffle through it, and wet it, you know, and go. Now, I don't encourage people to wet their hair when it's in the lock phase. I told you, I do different stuff. I do put oil in my hair. I'm sorry, I can't do dry. But again, it slows up the process for your lock. You should not put oils and waters and things in your hair if you don't have to. The only time you should be watering your hair really is when is a wash day. So that means 5 weeks of not touching your hair, you know, until it's time to wash it. And then you can proceed to get it retightened, and as time goes on, the locks will come in. So my hair is budding. This is a budding phase. This 9 months in, they say it usually take about a year and a half, but this is the budding phase. So it's starting to actually form its locks really well. So again, I just want you guys to remember the hair is essential to you. It's unique to you. It's your crown. It's your crown. And for so many years, especially black women, we had to cover our hair. Cover. No, it ain't no more covering nothing. We are going to be wearing our hair out, being bold, being free, you know, expressing ourselves. We always express ourselves with our hair, and just moving on from that point. And y'all, by the way, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, in all the years I've been on this green earth, I have always got compliments about my hair when I had tracks, but y'all, nowhere near the compliments I get from men, women, mainly men, about how beautiful my hair is. Men really like natural, y'all. So all of the weave and the extra stuff, I mean, that's fine, to each his own. And it actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I used to wear weaves too. But I'm telling you guys, men, they like you in this state. So all you single ladies that's stressing over, you know, how you want to look and this, that, and the third, you know, it's okay to try natural. Get used to how you look. And that's another reason why side note, I don't wear as much makeup. And as you can see, I have a whole lot going on these cheeks, you guys. I have, oh my God, my skin just does what it wants to do. And I'm telling you guys, I always had this issue since I was a kid. Well, teenage and on up. But that would be a whole nother story, you know, as far as the skincare routine and what I'm gonna do for that, because I already know what I need to do. It just costs a lot. Oh my God. But you guys, I want you to hang in there with me. So I'm all done. I'm just leaving the salon to get my hair done. And now I'm doing circles in the hallway. I think the bathroom is, okay, down here. Yeah, so we just need to do a selfie. Once we get the selfie uploaded, then all done. What y'all think? Let's see. What y'all think? This is so informal, but this bathroom is nice. Let's see. Okay, so you see how it's tight? Now you can see the grid. So we're all done. I'm pleased with my result. I just want to show you guys this is all I have to do for my hair. It's pretty much You know, retighten every 5 to 6 weeks. It depends on your hair. Some people have to go more. You might go 4 weeks. And then you just go. And I look damn good.